Today I'm going to look at whey protein versus collagen protein. I've had this battle throughout my life, used whey at one point, used collagen. Which one is better? Which one should you choose? Kind of left out pea out of this conversation for just the fact of whey is super, super popular. So is collagen. Pea if you're going, from a vegetarian standpoint. But I just want to compare whey and collagen in this video right now. Protein's super important. Obviously, from its amino acids, it literally makes up, it's one of our macros. We need protein, we need carbohydrates, we need fats in order to run. And it's one of the most abundant components in most of our body cells, protein is, and therefore gives the body the structure and the strength that it needs. So we're literally built on protein. Our arteries, our skin, our bone, our tissue, our teeth, even our organs constructed from protein. So we need clean sources of protein in order to build this. We need the amino acids that make it up, all right? There are 9 of them that we can get from diet alone, right? So a good source of protein is going to provide those missing amino acids so we can build inside of our body. Good sources of protein include meat, seafood, poultry, dairy, beans, whole grains, nuts, seeds. But there's protein supplements like whey protein or like collagen that are decent sources that you might consider. They shouldn't replace a good healthy diet, but because of the production of amino acids, there's a decrease. The body needs the amino acids. It starts to decrease when you age. So supplementing, especially the older you get, helps you keep those amino acids, helps you have protein stores. And so they add an extra layer in, especially for those trying to gain muscle or achieve fullness through a healthy source. So let's take a look at whey first, all right? Whey is one of the most popular types of protein powders. It's present especially in dairy products. It's that liquid that sits on the top of Greek yogurt would be a good example of the whey. And so it's scraped off, it's dehydrated. It is a complete protein, which means it contains all the 9 amino acids that the body can't make on its own, the other 11 that it can make. It provides the other 9. So the advantages of it, it is complete. It digests really easily into the bloodstream. It's one of the biggest tests of if the supplement is how well and how effective is it digested and absorbed into the body, because you're not what you take. You're what you absorb. Now, additional studies show it's effective at improving metabolism, improves recovery, especially from physical activity. It can help improve and create lean body mass, and it reduces the effects of oxidative stress and damage inside of the body. It does support lowering blood pressure as well. Now, disadvantages of whey, it's dairy. Typically, we don't need more dairy. Comes with hormones, comes with antibiotics, turns to sugar in the body. And whey is more chemically processed. So there's the pluses, the minuses of whey. Let's look at collagen. Collagen makes up about 1/3 of the body's protein composition altogether, meaning it is the most abundant protein in the body. So it's present, provides structure to the bones, skin, vessels, cartilage, tendons, connective tissue, teeth, hair, muscles, organs, the lining of your intestines. Sounds like a lot because it is. It makes up 1/3 of the body's mass in protein composition. So collagen is mainly derived from either fish or a meat source like bovine. Now, the advantages of it is increasing collagen will help strengthen all the body's parts that were listed above that it's involved in and actually builds, like the cartilage, the connective tissue, the blood vessels, and potential benefits at adding muscle mass and strength as well for those reasons. It repairs tissues. It helps circulation of blood vessels, so very important if you are dealing with blood circulation problems. If you're dealing with the digestive problems, it helps strengthen the intestinal wall, and it can soothe joint irritation by maintaining the healthy cartilage. Now, collagen supplements themselves also benefits for cosmetic reasons. It's responsible for keeping the skin supple and strong, free of any aging signs. It helps to strengthen nails. It helps to strengthen your hair, can improve your overall appearance. It helps your oral health, and then topically, it can be used even in a cream form to help out your skin. What are the disadvantages of it? There's a lot of advantages. It's not vegetarian, so if you are vegetarian, obviously you can't. You can take vitamin C, the precursor to help produce collagen, but you can't take collagen straight up except from an animal source. Otherwise, very few. This is so abundant in the body. So you can get more of it in the body by producing it, but it actually decreases with age. So then starting to eat it, bone broth, seafood, eggs, all have good sources of collagen in it. Vitamin C, like we said, strawberries are my favorite form, or oranges, broccoli, help produce collagen in the body. Copper and zinc help produce collagen in the body. So eating foods high in those minerals and those vitamins helps your body's natural ability to produce it. And then you can actually do things that help to not decrease your collagen, such as smoking, excess exposure to sunlight, a diet high in refined carbohydrates and sugars. They all slow down your body's natural production of collagen. So the question then resides, which one's better, whey or collagen? Whey protein or collagen protein? They both help increase the body's protein stores. They can improve muscle mass, especially when paired with like a resistance training or some kind of exercise. They both have very few side effects or risk. However, in terms of overall wellness, I picked collagen. So several years ago, I was using whey. And the problem with it is that collagen is so prevalent in the system already. So it supports so many parts of the body. So it had a lot of benefits to it. Not that whey protein didn't, but whey protein has a propensity to create irritation to your gut because it's dairy and your joints. It can inflame them more. So I was already getting some dairy in my diet. I like cheese. And if you're already getting some dairy in, then why add more dairy in, which is going to increase the amount of inflammation potentially inside your body if you have any sensitivities to it. However, what also is the case is that whey was found to increase that spike on insulin levels more than collagen was. So that's why I switched for it being my fuel. Could put it right into my coffee because there was very little taste to it. And so you could add it to almost anything, or if you wanted it sweetened, you certainly could. Where whey had a kind of, there was a flavor sort of to it that wasn't as appeasing, where collagen was more just neutral. And it filled me up a lot faster. One study shows that collagen was up to 40 times more filling than whey. So it reduced your intake of meals later on in the day from eating it earlier in the day. It can be taken unflavored, can be put into most any drink really easily. There's no dairy, no inflammation issues, no spiking of the sugars, and more filling up. That's why I decided to make the switch to collagen. The one I used is linked below. If you need a place for starting to get these foods into your diet, understanding clean eating of meats so you can optimize your body's own ability to produce protein, amino acids, and collagen in the system, check out a link below to get started. There's more resources right here for you, so subscribe. We'll keep bringing you videos to help make sense of making health simple.